for Scotty as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Skied down the left field line. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Throw comes
Let's
back
go.
into the infield as that tying run will
Let's go.
with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row,
Yes, they are.
getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back.
You were nice with it.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Obviously a huge situation in the... He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Out in front of it, strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 pitch. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. On the ground to first. Can this be two? To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
No way he turned
New
to.
inning set to get underway. And now it'll be the catcher, Chance Cisco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chance Cisco. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. on to Olson.
That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Last strike now for Oakland. And another foul ball. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. The Athletics boast one of the best division records in the league as we approach the trade deadline, but nevertheless find themselves looking up at the division leader. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Drives it out to deep right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, man. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled off. Olson over at second. Chapman at first. 2 out in the inning. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Lifetime numbers against Soria, batting at an even .400. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And gone up into the second deck.
Let's go.
It's a solo shot for Mark Canha. His second of the game, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Wow, 9 home runs. Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stephen Piscotty becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors.
I've never played that, so.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Presley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robbie Grossman becomes out number 2 this inning. Ramon Laureano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High that time with the slider taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos. J.B. Wendelken enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play. And Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Now batting, Matt Chapman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maldonado recovers. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, guys, we mentioned earlier that the trade deadline is almost upon us. Do you look for this team to be active as a buyer?
Matt, in this day and age, any team with any kind of hopes at a postseason run has to be considering adding a piece or two, because if you don't, you're losing a step to those teams that are making upgrades. On the other hand, you don't want to be trading away very many valuable prospects unless you're pretty sure your team is a serious contender.
Yeah, and the other thing to make sure is that the player or players you are acquiring are actually going to come in and make you a better team. It's not just about making moves to make moves, but those are the things that GMs have to figure out this time of year.
So here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Oakland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Starlin Castro. First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off. Anthony Santander the next to bat. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Simeon's there, and the throw. Here's Starlin Castro as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a two-base hit. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for second best on the club. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch away. On the ground to second base. This could be. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
So stepping in, DJ Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now, not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now, Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. His prior history versus this arm, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Come on now, rip it.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Mountcastle is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Into the box, Rio Ruiz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Second, this could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get? There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Well, they got great production at the plate from him in his debut with his new team.
They sure did. It's so huge to have a game like this after being traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in and hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jackie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And, fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. Next will be the designated hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Castro, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it, right here.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Chu to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, they got great production at the plate from him in his debut with his new team.
They sure did. It's so huge to have a game like this after being traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in and hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
The A's are getting a nice test here against a very good team. Here's Chris Davis now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this away for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So here's Starlin Castro. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's done well, 7 for 12. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep back in the 5th. Comes set. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Voit is under it. And that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Ball and 2 strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To third, Chapman has it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cody Sessa will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. In now, Matt Olson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Tauchman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. It's hit hard on a line to right, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And there's one away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. And there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 the count. 2-1, here it is.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses for ball 4. Soria takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Soria has thrown a little over 50 innings with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 0-1. And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Sean Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The pitch. To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for 3rd, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into 3rd for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Gardner stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on 3rd and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Gio Urshela is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. Last chance for the Yankees. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. So the A's get a solid victory here against a very good opponent.
Yeah, and as we were saying earlier, when you beat a division leader, you start to believe that you can be a real contender in October. That is, if you can get there.
Yeah, definitely a confidence-boosting win, 100%. Now this team just needs to figure out what they have to do to work their way into the postseason picture. Whether that's through the wild card or claiming the division, it's all about getting to the dance.
Alright, I'm going to end it here. I'll probably be streaming later tonight if you want to tune in. And I will be seeing you guys later.